Hello everybody, it's Compound Interest Stock Guy. And I'm not just a stock guy, I'm a Forex guy now. I trade currencies, I trade Ethereum, trade Monero, Bitcoin, crypto, gold, silver, you name it. I'm all about it. It's gonna help me protect my wealth. I'm all about it. Gold, platinum, indices, you name it. So anyways, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, give me thumbs up. Let's get it going. 20, 30 thumbs up. Let's go. I want to disclose I'm not a financial advisor. It's just for entertainment information purposes. Do not buy or sell. Based on anything I talk about, buy or sell after your own research, due diligence, and you like the investments you're pursuing. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking about indicators. What's my opinion on different indicators? I'm going to go through a few indicators. What I've learned in the academy about my thoughts on indicators, and should you use an indicator, what indicator should you use? So that is what's up. Amanda Queen Slayer just wrote some things down. She's the queen of our group. So if you want to be part of our group, I'll leave the link into the description. She is gonna be taking her game to the next level. She already conquered her 2 or 3 of her big goals, and so. But anyways, indicators. Amanda doesn't even use indicators, and she's the best trader in our group. She uses support resistance zones. She puts the lines, and then she just uses her candles. So if she likes the candles, then she'll trade. Up or down, up or down. So that's what's up. She don't need no indicators. She trades naked as far as indicators go. Do I say that you need indicators or not? Well, I think that's a personal choice. I think that indicators can be beneficial, but they can also be confusing as well. So it's all subjective, because you want to be trading pure as can be, but you also, if the indicator is going to help you see things that you're not seeing, then I think that it's a good idea to use them. Do I use them? Yes, I use them. I've used anything from the Bollinger Bands to the RSI, the Stochastics RSI. I've looked at the Ichimoku cloud. I've looked at alligator. I've looked at. She's talking about risk management. Risk management is very important. You can have all the indicators, but if you don't have risk management, that don't matter. So you want to have risk management. But there's different indicators. There's alligators, but Bollinger Bands, I like Bollinger Bands. It kind of depends whether if you're in a 5 or 15 minutes or something like that, like the move. So you have to train your eyes with every indicator. There's one such as, but Bollinger Bands, like as long as it's in the Bollinger Bands, because 90% of the time they're not in the Bollinger Bands. So sometimes it'll ride up and up, and the wick will be outside. So there's just different things with different indicators that, it's not a hard promise that everything's going to be 100%. But RSI, when it's down at 30 and then it starts pulling up, because it'll have like a leading edge, and when it's going up, it'll point up, and then when it starts going down, then the direction changes. So it helps you understand. There's this one I was using this week. It's called accumulation distribution. So it says when people are accumulating or they're distributing, like getting rid of it. So when they're getting rid of it, that's when you need to get out of it. This is for currencies, and I found it pretty effective in certain currencies. Then there's Amanda doesn't like indicators, and she said she would look at it because she says it's more live time. It looked. And there's one such as like commodity channel index, indicators. There's parabolic SARs, so when the ball is pointing on the bottom and it's kind of on an angle for the most part, but when it's like the ball's like pointing on an angle upwards, then you can take it for a buy, and you can work that with the stochastics oscillator when it starts coming up. So stochastics oscillator is similar to RSI as well. So I mean, you can try these indicators and see which one is going to help you. At the end of the day, if it's going to help you win more trades and make more money, then use that indicator that's going to be beneficial to you. But you know, I generally look at the Bollinger Bands sometimes when I'm trading right now, because I don't put them on, but sometimes on investing.com, sometimes on my TD account, I'll keep the Bollinger Bands on. And I like the RSI. There's you know, stochastics oscillator kind of follows the Elliott wave, so there's different things like that. Oh, there's a bird right here. It's a Cedar Waxwing. Yeah, Cedar Waxwing. Yeah, Cedar Waxwing. So yeah, no, there's little things like that, but forget what I was saying about which indicator. I get distracted by birds, but you know, it's good. Can't be serious all life. Can't be so serious all your life. You gotta enjoy it. But yeah, no, there's different indicators like the parabolic SARs, stochastics oscillator. There's just different ones for trends, or different one for volume. There's just all types, but I generally use the RSI, and sometimes I'll put the stochastics oscillator on, which is similar to the RSI, but it kind of tracks the Elliott waves. I was going to say the Fibonacci tool is a good tool, and I guess it's kind of like an indicator, and that'll show you the support and resistance zones. And Jeremy, who's part of that group, he's also part of TTG with Wolf of Weed Street, and Mike Edwards, that he's very smart with the Fibonacci retracement, because they teach him that like a lot in that group. And but he also values our group, so you know, that's because he wants to work with Amanda, and she's really good. And you know, I'm literally talking to him, you know, I getting into gold trades. You know, I told him like there's these trade ideas, so now, you know, I'm a pusher. I don't push, but like, you know, I'm open. I want people to have success. So if you're around me, I want to have people have success. I want people to grow with me. When people are growing around me, I feel like I'm growing. And you know, it's helpful for me to learn from other people when I'm around other people too, right? And by teaching people, you know, I play a pretty leading role as far as like, you know, teaching people different things, but I'm not king of the castle in the group or whatever. But no, there's just different indicators that are beneficial, and it's really up to other people. But what's very beneficial is if you can learn how to read candlesticks at a high degree, because that's what Amanda uses. She does not use indicators. She just uses candlesticks. So candlesticks can tell you a lot that you don't even need an indicator for, right? They can tell you when to sell. They can tell you when to buy. They can tell you, you know, when you may want to sell, when you may want to buy. There's different indicators. Candlesticks not really an indicator, but it's in live time, and so it's good. So, you know, things like dojis, it's like a plus 5. They kind of look like the plus thing when you're doing math. So that's what it looks like. And they have those, and it's just indecision in the markets. So that's a good tell on your candles. So look, I think I'm going to end this off. I mean, this could literally be a 5-hour, you know, session talking about all these different indicators. And, you know, if I went really into depth with each and every one indicator. The whole purpose is I want everybody who watches my channel and subscribes to be better traders. And I can be a better trader with you guys. So if an indicator is going to make you a better trader, if you find that indicator is going to make you a bit better trader, I say use that indicator and learn how to use it better. If there's another indicator that you think is going to help you out better, then use it. But I don't recommend to use too many indicators, because it's going to cloud up your whole chart and it's going to make it all messy. So anyways, compound interest coming at you raw, giving you legit, blunt information out in the wilderness. Keep compounding info, listen to my lingo. Shaka, peace. I'm out. Take care. enjoy the summer.